All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be reading John 5. We're bringing out the Swedes in game mode advance again. Amazing map, amazing tank. It's going to be so much fun. I'm so excited. Jesus heals a lame man, John 5, right? Afterward, Jesus returned to Jerusalem for one of the Jewish holy days. Inside of the city, near the sheep gate, was the pool of Bethsaida with 5 covered porches. Crowds of sick people, blind, lame, or paralyzed, lay on the porches. One of the men lying there had been sick for 38 years. Oh, I hope I don't get killed yet. When Jesus saw him and knew he had been ill for a long time, he asked him, "Would you like to get well?" "I can't, sir," the sick man said, "for I have no one to put me into the pool when the waters bubble up. Someone always gets there ahead of me." So this is like a spring in that day that people are like, it's miraculous spring, and like gas water comes out every once in a while, and whoever gets there first when the gas bubbles up apparently gets healed. So anyways, Jesus comes to this place, right? And he comes to probably the sickest person there. Jesus told him, "Stand up, pick up your mat, and walk." Instantly the man was healed. He rolled up his sleeping mat and began walking. But this miracle happened on the Sabbath, so the day of rest, right? So the Jewish leaders objected. They said to the man who was cured, "You can't work on the Sabbath. The law doesn't allow you to carry that sleeping mat." I guess you can't even carry the sleeping mat. Do not get killed, bro. Come on. Too exposed here. Stand by. Okay, I see what we're doing. I was busy reading. So apparently you can't even carry a mat on the Sabbath according to the Jews, right? Come on. But he replied, "The man who healed me told me, 'Pick up your mat and walk.'" "Who said such a thing as that?" they demanded. Shh. Alright, right here. We're gonna get that dude. What's that range? It's a good spot. It's a good spot for this tank. I'm so excited. I can't hide it. 13. Use smoke. Hopefully they listen. That dude is such a mess. I can do so much more if he wasn't in my way. Ooh, Saucy almost got me. Anyways, the man didn't know, for Jesus had disappeared into the crowd, but afterward, Jesus found him in the temple and told him, "Now you are well, so stop sinning or something even worse may happen to you." Oh, that's scary. Right? Ooh. Got a hit. Didn't do anything, but got a hit. So apparently the dude was sinning after being healed. Then the man went and told the Jewish leaders that it was Jesus who had healed him. Oh, that guy's gonna be such an issue. Stand by. Nice, he popped smoke. Okay, cool. Well, Jesus claims to be the Son of God. This is the next chapter area. Well, that guy is how to put it right now. So we're gonna shoot at other guys. Might be too far. So the Jewish leaders began harassing Jesus for breaking the Sabbath rule. But Jesus replied, "My Father is always working, and so am I." So the Jewish... Goodness, hold on. Oh, okay. I gotta back off. They're ahead of me. They're still hitting me. Wow. Can't believe they hit me that fast. So the Jewish leaders tried all the harder to find a way to kill him. No, so now they're really trying to kill him. For he had not only broken the Sabbath, he called God his Father, thereby making himself equal with God. So Jesus explained, I tell you the truth, the Son cannot do nothing by himself. He does only what he sees the Father doing. Whatever the Father does, the Son also does. For the Father loves the Son and shows him everything he is doing. In fact, the Father will show him how to do even greater works than healing this man. Then you will truly be astonished. For just as the Father gives life to those who he raises from the dead, so the Son gives life to anyone he wants. In addition, the Father judges no one. Instead, he has given the Son absolute authority to judge, so that everyone will honor the Son, just as they honored the Father. Anyone who does not honor the Son is certainly not honoring the Father who sent him. Okay. I am not penning people as much as I would like, so that's a bit of a bummer. That guy still alive? He looks alive. He looks very alive to me. Right in the face. We got each other. So, anyways. Where did I leave off? Let's see. So that everyone will honor the Father just as they honor the Father. So that everyone will honor the Son just as they honor the Father. Anyone who does not honor the Son is certainly not honoring the Father who sent him. I tell you the truth, those who listen to my message and believe in God who sent me have eternal life. They will never be condemned for their sins, but they have already passed from death into life. And I assure you that the time is coming, indeed it's here now, when the dead will hear my voice, the voice of the Son of God, and those who listen will live. The Father has life in himself and has granted that same life-given power to his Son, and he has given him authority to judge everyone because he is the Son of Man. Don't be so surprised. Indeed, the time is coming when all the dead in their graves will hear the voice of God's Son. Look at all those tanks over there. I'm just going to ignore those super far guys and just go after these close ones. Because I feel like I can do more. Even though I am clearly hurt. I think those guys will ignore me over there if I ignore them. That guy's accurate. Anyways. And they will, let's see. Oh, yeah. Yep, the dead will hear the voice of God's Son, and they will rise again. Those who have done good will rise to experience eternal life, and those who have continued in evil will rise to experience judgment. I can do nothing on my own. I judge as God tells me. Therefore, my judgment is just. Therefore, my judgment is just because I carry out the will of the one who sent me, not my own will. Witnesses to Jesus. If I were to testify on my own behalf, my testimony would not be valid, but someone else is also testifying about me, and I assure you that everything he says about me is true. In fact, you sent investigators to listen to John the Baptist, and his testimony about me was true. Of course I have no need of human witnesses, but I say these things so you might be saved. John was like a burning and shining lamp, and you were excited for a while about his message, but I have a greater witness than John. My teachings and my miracles, the Father gave me these works to accomplish, and they prove that he sent me. Oh, let me get this guy. Trying to get close to us, getting saucy. Yeah. Oh my goodness, I bounced that. Let's go back before I get clapped. Oh. Anyways. And the Father who has sent me has testified about me himself. You have never heard his voice or seen him face to face, and you do not have his message in your heart because you do not believe me, the one he sent to you. You search the scriptures because you think they give you eternal life, but the scriptures point to me, yet you refuse to come to me to receive his life. Your approval means nothing to me because I know you don't have God's love within you, for I have come to you in my Father's name, and you have rejected me. Oh, gosh. Anyways. You search the scriptures because you think they give you eternal life, but the scriptures point to me, yet you refuse to come to me to receive this life. Your approval means nothing to me because I know you don't have God's love within you, for I have come to you in my Father's name, and you have rejected me. Yet if others come in their own name, you gladly welcome them. No wonder you can't believe, for you gladly honor each other, but you don't care about the honor that comes from the one who alone is God. Yet it isn't I who will accuse you before the Father. Moses will accuse you. Yes, Moses, in whom you put your hopes. If you really believed Moses, you would believe me, because he wrote about me. But since you don't believe what he wrote, how will you believe what I say? That is a lot of speaking from Jesus. A lot. A lot. And it's pretty cool. Right. The Pharisees wanted to kill him at first because he's making himself equal with the Father. Now, Jesus uses also the reference of a father a lot because why is it blank there? See that blank? What? There you go. What was I doing? Oh, yeah, I was spawning. Anyways, God bless y'all, ladies and gentlemen. Jesus Christ loves you. Spread the word, spread the good news, and maybe share the video with somebody can come to Christ or listen about Christ, or you plant that seed. You be the farmer, right? Maybe watching the video game might be the only way to listen to it. Take care.